the channel. I have a different kind of video for you guys today because normally I'm the one sort of giving out advice and trying to help you guys with things, but today I'm here doing this video to get advice from you guys because I'm going into new territory where I've never been before, and I'm kind of like, I'm just going to take everyone's advice on board for my first trip to Costco. That's right, Costco, finally going there. I will tell you, I've been wanting to go to Costco for the last, well, at least 2 years, because just before COVID hit, people kept messaging me and saying, can you go to Costco? Can you do a Costco haul? I actually live like, I think like nearly 2 hours away from one, so it's going to take me a little bit to get there because it's in Melbourne. So I'm going to go there. Johnny and I are going to go. We're going to go have a look, see what it's like. But because it is 2 hours away, I just was like, well, I'll plan for it and stuff. And then COVID hit, and then we just didn't go, obviously, because we obviously weren't going to Melbourne. There was a whole ring of steel. You couldn't get in there, and then it opened up, and then I didn't want to go there because it was just, there's so much COVID still around in Melbourne, especially at that time. So it's been a long awaited thing, but we're finally going to go. So our very first trip to Costco, never been to Costco. I watch a billion Costco vlogs here on YouTube all of the time. And I just watch them on repeat and try to see what people have purchased and see what people have purchased in comparison to other people, because if people are buying the same thing, then I think, okay, it must be a good product, it must be a good deal. The problem with a lot of the Costco hauls I do watch though, there's not a lot of prices on things, so I'm very unaware of exactly the prices here in Australia. On the US ones, a lot of people will say the prices in the US, and they'll actually film in the store as well. But here, people just, you know, do their grocery hauls and don't say the prices, which is normal amongst all the grocery hauls. Coles, Woolworths, everything that people do. I'm one of the very few, I think, that actually say how much I pay for everything at the time. So it's kind of like, I want to go and I might want these things, but until I go into the store and see the prices and know if it's a good deal, then I'm not going to buy. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, we shall see how we go. So what I want to say is, going to Costco, obviously we're going to plan out pretty much a full day. Like, we'll be, because we've got to drive so far, but we'll have to drop the kids off at school, then Johnny and I will go straight down there. We're going to Costco. We don't know what we're in for apart from on videos, so we assume it's quite big and we've got to get around it. But I've made a list of things that I think that maybe I would like to see. So let me know what you think. Johnny, I say the number one thing on Johnny's list is the twisties. We love twisties at the house, and it's Johnny's favorite chip. So when we've seen the gigantic bags that obviously you can get there at a really good price, because what did I work out, $2.70. Oh, is it a better price? Well, a normal bag is 270 grams. The ones at Costco are 630 grams. Oh no, that is a better deal, isn't it? Because that's $5.40. So yeah, it is a better deal for $6. So we'll definitely be getting the twisties. We'll at least come home with twisties, I think, on the day. I think what will happen on the day too is when we go, the first time we go, we might go, not buy a whole heap of things, but we'll buy a few things to try, because there's a couple of things I want to try. So we'll probably do that. We won't go overboard for the first trip. But if I go in there and see everything, I'm going to write as I go and make a list, maybe take photos or something, and plan a next trip, like a better trip. Do you know what I mean? That's what it will be. All right, so twisties, number one thing we were looking at. I keep seeing the dinner rolls, and it looks like a 36 pack of dinner rolls for $8. I think I wrote this down from an older video from One of a Dozen. They had put prices on a video from a very long time ago, so the prices have probably changed. However, if it's around that price for 36 dinner rolls, that's amazing. And for me, that size would be perfect for the kids' lunch boxes, because on days where they've got certain things in the lunchbox, I can just put one roll, like with cheese or ham or whatever they're having on them. But on other days, like, I could put 2 rolls if I really wanted to. So they're perfect size for us, so I'm going to look for those. I see that the vegetables, like the fresh produce, are in huge big bulk lots. Now, that's not always a good thing, especially if you're not going to use it in a certain time frame. But if I can get my usual things that I get, carrot, cucumber, oh, not cucumber, maybe carrot, capsicum, zucchini, those things in a bulk lot that's much cheaper, I'll get it, because I can cut it up and put it in the freezer, because it's stuff that I use in my, you know, cook up all the time. Obviously cucumber I can't, so I probably wouldn't do that, but I will be careful with the vegetables and kind of work out that. Frozen veggies I've not really seen a lot of people buy. But if by chance they have bird's eye veggies in there, because we love those frozen veggies, if they've got those and they're at a good deal, I'll probably buy those. That's something else I would like to look at. Oh, I've been looking at this big box of granola bars. Let me know what you think about these. They kind of look like muesli bars to me. I think they got like choc chips on them. One of a dozen always buy them, and then there's other people that do every now and then sort of buy them. So I figured they're probably a good deal. It's $17, I think, unless the price has gone up, for $64. So if they're nice, I'd like to actually buy a box of those just to try, because even if the kids don't like it, I think Johnny and I would eat it anyway. But for 64 bars, I think that's a really good deal. What else did I see in there? The Legos. Now the Legos pasta, because we love the Legos pasta, but I always buy the Woolworths one at the moment because it's 700 grams for about $2.19 a jar. I'd have to work out how many grams the Legos jars are, because there's a 6-pack for $10, I think. That one I need to check on, so let me know in the comments about that one. Pretzels. Always see the pretzels. We like, what brand is that? Parker's, and we like the mini ones, are really good. They're not too tough. They just got a nice taste. We actually really like them. They're not too thick. Love them. We usually buy those. They are expensive, so I would like to see the pretzels that Costco offer because in America I see them come in these big jars, which would be great for me to break down into smaller bags and stuff, but I don't know if that's the same here in Australia. I'd have to, and I don't know if they're nice. Like, let me know in the comments, are they nice? Like, that's a big thing. Mints. I keep saying mints. I have had feedback from a couple of people just saying that they don't particularly like the mints from Costco, whereas other people are telling me that the meat from Costco is really good quality, better than Coles, Woolworths, all of that. So I don't know, like, let me know about mince, let me know about the chicken, like what's good as far as meat goes, because it is something I could buy even though we live this far away from there. When we buy it, I'll just come prepared with the esky, some ice packs or ice, whatever I need. I'll come prepared with it and, you know, transport it home for sure. What else have I got on here? I do see a lot of snacky things, obviously toilet rolls, stuff like that. I have to figure out if they're a good deal. I think the main thing is looking at things that we usually purchase and seeing if I can get a better deal at Costco and buy things in bulk. I think that would be a really good thing, because if I can buy things in bulk that we will use or put into the stockpiling, then that's going to be a great deal for me. But I need to work out price wise. Shapes, I did see Shapes, but it was a 42 pack for $11.50, which that's the pre-made packs. So when I don't know if that price has gone up. This is very old pricings, these prices I have. So if that's the case, you can now get, what is it, two 15 packs for $10. So it would be a better deal. That would be a good deal if it's that price. Again, I need to see it. I'm hoping, let me know in the comments again, does Costco have, like on the tickets, like a normal supermarket where it says price per kilo, price per 100, price, you know what I mean, those little breakdowns? That would be very helpful for me to see as well. I think we'll look at that. The other thing we really want to do is go in and just have some of their really cheap, you know, the pizza, the hot dog, whatever it is. I'd like to do that, just for fun really. I don't know, I just want to do that for fun and see what it's like, because it's so cheap. And I'm like, well, if it's that cheap, is it really good? I don't know, we'll see. I think that'll be fun to do. What else have I been thinking? Oh, the chicken, the hot chickens. You know, we love the hot chickens from Coles. Like, we buy those, but they're $11 now. And looking at old videos, the chickens at Costco are like $6 or $7. Like, they're so cheap. Now, would that be a problem transporting it home? I don't think so, because if we got it kind of maybe last in the shop and then we pop it in the car, even if I put it on ice, it'll be fine. We let it cool down, because we're going to cool it down anyway. We're not going to have it hot. Like, we'll have it cold in the fridge anyway. So I don't know, that could be a good thing to get too. And I want to try one of those, because that would be something I would get on our first visit, just to try to see if we like it. And if we like it, well, wow, so cheap, so good to buy. So I think that's something else we'd look at. The thing I couldn't really see a lot of was drinks. I'm not really sure here in Australia they've got, I don't know, like your everyday drinks that we love at good prices in bulk, because I don't see a lot of people buy drinks from there. at all. Like, it's really not a common thing. It's mainly like the packaged stuff and some meats and stuff like that. So I am after comments on that too. Like, if you're near a Costco or you go in there, like, do they have drinks? Like, I mean, I'm sure they do, but what's good? What's usual? Like, is it American brand stuff, and is that why people don't buy them here? Like, I just don't see drinks on anyone's grocery hauls really. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments about the drinks. So it's a whole big thing. I'm sitting here trying to plan, and I just thought, oh, I'm going to film this video, talk to you guys about it, ask you guys, ask you guys for advice to give me, not me give you advice, because I have no clue until I go there. I don't know what it's going to be like. I am very interested to see if if it's in comparison to me just shopping here, like what kind of price and deal and everything. Is it going to be better? Like, is it a good thing? I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think is a good deal, what's not a good deal, what I should stay away from, what things I should get and maybe try. Even if it's stuff I don't normally buy, maybe give me a heads up in the comments and maybe I'll look out for it and see. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the stuff I've mentioned, see how that is, or anyone else that maybe even does grocery hauls at Costco, let me know, because I'll have a look at the Australia though. I don't want American ones because it's no good to me. I need the prices for Australia, I need the products for Australia, so I'd like to see that. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm very excited. We are planning on going this week, so I want to get this video up pretty quickly, because it was a last minute sort of thought, thinking, okay, if I put this up, maybe some people can give me some feedback. But we are planning on going this week, and like I said, we'll go. I will film as much as possible. I don't know if we can film in there. Like, obviously I see people do it, but I don't know how strict they are or how awkward it would be. If I can't use my camera, I'll just use my phone maybe and do that. But we'll go through, see what's around. It's probably going to be a funny video because, oh my god, I'm taking Johnny, so if you see me take Johnny before into Aldi, like shopping, he will go over budget and you've got to stop him. So it'll be funny because I'm sure he'll want everything. But I think it'll just be funny, our reactions, because I just don't think we really know where we're even going into. So I think it will be a very fun experiment. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to film this. Like I said, put the comments in below so I will read all of them and find out your advice and what's going to happen. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you probably tomorrow, maybe at Costco. We'll see. Bye.
Nobody told me to settle down.